Oh, the biscuits and back shots like biscuits.
You know what hot dogging is?
It's where you rub dick in between butt cheek.
Okay, you don't have to make it sound so crass.
It's a classy maneuver.
It's a classy maneuver. See, I saw a pornographic film once.
Wait, hold on, let me do that. Here we go.
Where a man and a woman who presumably loved each other. I assume. For money. Man was on his back. Woman was riding him cowgirl style.
So facing him.
Wiener not in.
Okay.
Wiener down.
Wiener down.
Okay?
Time to
hot
wiener
dogging.
down.
Hot dogging.
Oh, okay. They're just grinding at that point, eh?
The idea of a butt that you can hot dog while she is bent at the hips is
Facing
ludicrous. Regardless,
I can't
like
even envision
when
that.
you stand up straight, that's like the prone bone. You know the prone bone.
Prone bone.
The lazy dog.
No.
Girl's just completely flat on her stomach, and like you could put a pillow under her hips or something, but like
I see.
just completely flat, plank. You know,
Yeah.
and then you got all the fucking meat right there. I know, right? All the fucking squish. It's all right there. You got the fucking target. You know, that position is like a cancer patient could get hot dogged in that position.
Yeah,
you know?
anybody. I could.
But when you're
have an ass.
exactly,
I have negative.
yeah,
ass.
it's negative. It's concave.
It's like a spoon.
But when she's like bent over like that, and there's still enough butt to hot dog,
that's your ideal situation there,
bro. Yeah, yes it is. I had to think about it, and by that I don't mean like I had to think about whether or not was my idea. I had to just visualize it for the fun of it.
I went there for a second.
I was there. Didn't even close my eyes.
You didn't consider other possible situations.
Whatever else we're gonna talk about, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show.
No, I can, dude. I can talk for until the fucking cows come home about butts.
Yeah.
Boobs?
Not a fan.
Novelty. Big boob cool, but small boob cooler.
Okay.
For me. You know. I'm not looking for like the chest of a 12-year-old boy with like hot dog nipples. Ideally there'd be a little bit there.
A little hot dog nipple or?
A little hot dog.
Okay.
You know.
Like a little smoky.
Ooh.
A cocktail sausage.
Okay. I don't know. If you don't want to answer this, you don't have to, because I know you're in a relationship.
Yeah, I probably won't.
Do you love your girlfriend?
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
Totally.
Also, dark nipples or light nipples?
I don't care.
And when I say light, I mean like translucent.
I've seen those.
Like ghost nips.
I think it's interesting. Like innies as well.
Oh.
You ever seen
actually, I
innies?
think I have been with a girl at innies.
It throws you if you don't know about it. But then, you know.
It is that. It's. I remember when I saw it, I was just kind of like,
Huh?
oh. And that is it. There was no part of me that was like, oh, weird, or thrown off in any sense. It was just like a fact. Like if someone was like, ketchup comes out of the bottle at 0.0003 miles per hour, you'd be like, oh.
Yeah,
That's the effect it had on me. There was no positive or negative. It was just like, boob, cool, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I nearly ruined the moment because I was like, like, whoa. And then she would be like, yeah, I got innies. And I just have to immediately be like, oh, like, pretend I knew about it before, you know.
Knew about her having innies or innies in general?
Innies in general.
I see. Oh, so you didn't know it was even
quickly
a
act
possibility.
like I knew it could be a thing.
Interesting.
Because, you know, people be sensitive about their bodies.
Yeah,
they can't change
especially women. I feel bad because, like, there's so much. I feel bad because women so often are objectified and, like, it's just they're talked about, you know, in terms of, you know, like, parts.
Yeah.
You know, like a sum of the parts. And I just really wish that wasn't the case, that they had to deal with that, you know.
Yeah, I've
unfortunately,
been talked
it is
parts.
necessary. As sad as it is to say,
it's good.
You know?
It has to be done.
It has to be done. I don't want to do it. I am sorry.
It's my civil obligation.
My fucking
Civil.
caveman ape brain could see a girl that is like just actually no. Now that I think about it, not accurate. I was gonna paint myself to be a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, it's not entirely true. I was gonna say if I met the girl who was like the girl of my fucking dreams, who got along great, best friends, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
But she was like built like a
Shaq.
fucking like a plank of wood.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
or Shaq.
Yeah, we're Shaq.
You know,
8 foot tall.
or large that I wouldn't care.
Mm.
You know, or that I would care. I already forgot where I was going with
You
this.
said you were
I
painting
was
yourself
gonna
as an
say
asshole, so it
that
must
I
be that you
would care, and I would be like, well, sorry,
Mhm.
you know, eyes the by the bills the boat. But
Well, this is the girl of your dreams we're talking about, so.
now that I think about it, there was that one girl
Mm.
who I thought about it like afterwards. I thought about it and I was like, I have no idea what her body looks like. I have not like checked her out. We've been hanging out for a couple days, and at no point have I been like, "Oh, how's that booty? You know, how them boobies? how all them boos? How are they?" And I was like, no part of me
Too invested.
just too into it, and I was like, damn, this is the first time I think that I can remember at the very least
Mm-hmm.
that I was like, this girl checks all my brain boxes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And it was kind of cool. It was refreshing. It was like, maybe that's not all I care about. Wow, look at me go.
Look at me. I'm a modern man.
I've come so far from.
Cripes.
You don't gotta blank that out.
Yeah.
She's long gone. Not dead. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
She might be dead. I don't know.
Could be dead.
Oh, yeah. They cut out this whole first part.
What? No, this is prime. This is
I
prime
won't.
rib.
I'm not going to take the time to do that. I feel like I should.
Alright, what kind of PG Disney Pixar shit would you like to talk about, sir?
Well, I did have... Well, I was going to say, off the bat, it's probably... it's 8 minutes in now, but if I sound weird on the recording, it's because I
Right.
got a tooth yanked out recently. So now I kind of sound like a kid from Stranger Things.
And let it be known that it is a front tooth.
Yeah, it's one of my only front teeth.
And I are on polar opposite teeth dental journeys right now.
I'm getting them yanked, and you're getting a.
I just finished my Invisalign
Oh
treatment.
yeah, they're out of there. That's why you showed me your teeth earlier.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah. Look.
Notice.
No, I got
didn't notice.
the final retainer that is also my whitening trace, so I'm just doing the whitening right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't make them too white, because that shit freaks me out.
No, I have. So I can't. Well, I could, I suppose, but I have a crown on the front tooth.
So if you whiten it too much, it'll
So
stand
it
out.
would. Yeah, because the crown doesn't whiten it.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be like a darker part. So I can only go as bright as that part. Which is honestly fine, because that's a natural color.
Was it zircon, or the crown, or what? What material?
Fucking no.
Okay.
Porcelain? Cock? I don't know. I know that
it's glue. It's
my
just
back.
regular Elmer's
I
glue.
know that my back right molar is gold, and that's all I fucking care about. Dude, that is one of the things that I will never be self-conscious about. The hottest girl in the world could come out to me and be like, I would fuck you if you didn't have that gold tooth. And I'd be like, that's a mistake. You are making a terrible decision. I feel so bad for you right now. Like, no part of me would be like, damn it, I shouldn't have got it.
No,
It's probably one of my favorite parts of myself.
I like gold teeth. I was thinking about getting a gold or my dad used to have both gold and silver teeth.
He used to have no, I guess it wasn't a hole, it was like a crown.
Now I got one silver filling. It looks neat. It looks like someone put a drop of silver and it's spilling over the edge.
Wait,
like
you said your dad used to have?
Yeah, he switched them out with like composite ones.
What? Why?
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
His back teeth?
No, it was like front. It wasn't his very front teeth. It was like the second to the front.
Oh, so his incisor.
Yeah, his incisor one on the top, one on the bottom. One was
Same
gold,
side?
one was silver. No.
Oh, that'd be cool.
They were spread out a bit.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, I was like, oh, that's so cool. He's like a fucking pirate. And then at some point he got normal ones, and I noticed.
He moved to the Philippines.
Yeah. Man. He's got his whole fucking compound in the Philippines.
Dude.
Surrounded by other compounds of American men and their Filipino wives.
If I was into Filipino women,
Mm.
and I say that in the sense that if I met the girl of my dreams who had the perfect body and looked Caucasian, but then if I learned that she was from the Philippines, I'd say, "Oh, dang it!"
Unacceptable. Only white people.
Only. Oh no! We are one step away. We are towing the fucking
This is
line.
already the
We are
worst
half of our foot across the line right now.
We swan dived across the line at the beginning of the episode.
Dude, have you seen the video of the blind Olympics? The
No.
blind long jumper?
Oh, no.
Who fucking runs and he jumps into the sand, but he runs kind of crooked and he does his huge ass jump and slams down on the side of it.
Oh, no.
And it's like, guys, like...
That's awesome, though. I would never sprint if I was blind.
It'd be terrifying.
It'd be so scary.
If
do
someone
that.
led me, if like my trusted confidant
Okay, run now.
led
run.
me to like a giant soccer field and put me in the middle of it,
Mm.
and it was like, okay, run, and I'll yell if you're close to the edge.
No.
I would sprint. I mean,
You would.
there'd be a 90% chance that I'd just fall over because I wouldn't have a sense of like, I imagine your proprioception is lowered when you're blind.
I imagine so, because I imagine a lot of that is based on visual information, right?
Yes. Well, yes.
Well, regardless.
Because I remember being in school and hearing, and I can't necessarily vouch for the validity of this, but it was told to me by a teacher.
Mm.
But it wasn't massage school. But they also know like quite a bit about anatomy, so.
So yeah.
They were saying that there's like a disorder of some sort where you don't have proprioception, or it is very limited. And apparently those people, if they're in a room and someone turns like all of the fucking lights off, and we're talking like dark,
Yeah.
like deep African dark,
They don't know the size
They'll
or
fall
position
over.
of their body, yeah. That'd be so weird. I think I've felt that when I was super high back
I
in
say
high
deep
school.
Africa because there isn't any electricity there and it gets very dark at night.
Mm.
Not because of their skin color.
Oh, I didn't even consider that.
I was just making sure. Didn't seem like you did, but I'm sure the viewers
The
are going
people
to.
10,000 years in the future.
Right.
They're like, what are
This
black
guy's
people?
fucking racist.
Everyone's tan now.
Oh, have you seen? I saw. It was a short little video,
Mm.
and it was. It was from like Captain America,
Oh no.
and it was like,
Oh no. Like
what is
like
it? Steve
70s.
Rogers? That's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Captain America, but no one told him about the civil rights movement. And there's a scene where he's in an elevator, and there's a black guy who's like, I haven't seen the movie, but presumably he's like doing something suspicious. And Captain America is looking over at him all like, you know, all kind of fucking side-eyed at this guy. And it's like, just the thought of him coming out and being like, what the fuck are you doing here? Who let you out? Is anyone else seeing this?
I think there was
I could see there being a fanfic about
in the
that.
actual Captain America movie. Like, once they wake him up out of deep freeze. Or maybe it was Avengers. I don't remember. No, it would have had to have been Captain America 2. I don't remember. There's a point where you got Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury. I might be hallucinating this. Or maybe it was
That's
like
fair.
A college humor
Just say it with
sketch.
confidence. It's 10,000 people in 10,000 years won't fucking
Yeah, they'll
know.
have no idea. They won't even know what we're saying because they'll have to decipher the fucking...
Yeah, that's probably true. I imagine they'll have the ability to do
But
so.
I swear there was a part where Nick Fury's talking to the freshly unfrozen Captain America. And he's like, I'm General Nick Fury. And he's like, wow, a colored general.
No way.
Yeah.
There's no way they would say colored.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
Bro. Colored?
And then they're like, we're going to have to teach you a few things. The world has changed quite a bit. Because I know,
okay, I can see them doing that
the
conceptually,
start,
but colored?
They make like a fake office for him to wake up in where everything is done up with 60s shit.
Oh, so it's not as big of a change.
Yeah, and then he figures out that it's fake and he jumps out and it's this high-tech, super future shit. They have the classic spinning around in Times Square kind of scene.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, to the listeners, we've started a new business venture. We're gonna do Foley art. You know what Foley art is?
No.
Making
Do you mean Art Attack?
No. What?
Art Attack, the show from the 90s in Canada, where this guy named Neil does like art. It's a kid's show.
No, I haven't seen
And he
it.
does art. It's called Art Attack. Is that what you mean?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
Here, you know.
Now, Foley art is making sound effects, and we started getting into it. We're
Oh, it's
gonna
British.
sell them off, and sort of haphazardly, we ended up also doing, you know, like impressions and sound effects. Wow. Art Attack. For the people at home, he's showing me a poster for a TV series called Art Attack. It's a man doing a cross jump, or a star jump, in front of a splatter-painted background.
And it says, get this, Art Attack. Yeah. Anyways, whatever the fuck you were talking about.
Anyway, we're gonna start doing some sound effects. For example, you could hit me with the sound of Louis Armstrong being pushed off of a building. See, that's just one of them.
Apparently, people thought he was Banksy for a while.
For real?
The
That's
host,
some bullshit.
Neil
No
Buchanan.
way.
That's
No
what
way.
Banksy would want you to think.
That's one of those things where it's like fucking BuzzFeed will just take a crack at, you know, maybe Neil Gorsuch is fucking
Who the fuck is
Banksy.
Neil
I
Gorsuch?
don't actually remember. I think he's an American politician.
I wouldn't be surprised that a random name that you say is a fucking American politician.
It's either that or a Russian one.
For the viewers out there,
Oh, by the way, I realized something about
I'm very into politics.
the last 2 episodes we were talking about Russian current events, and I realized that that's really stupid because none of these episodes will be released for 10,000 years. So
What do you mean?
there's
It's
going to
history.
be no context for it.
It's history.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but by
Motherfuckers,
the time
we're
it comes
picking
out,
up
everyone's going to be like, who the fuck
Clay
is...
pots and basing history off of that.
Yeah, but man...
This is spoken word. Literally the most trustworthy source.
I'm just saying, by the time anyone hears this, like Vladimir Putin won't even be dirt in the ground, he'll be stone. Compressed deep into the fucking...
Spread out by the worms.
Yeah, no, he'll be part of the fucking sedimentary layer, my man. It'll be long gone.
Did I tell you about the time I did wait, was it? No, it was cough syrup.
Oh my god.
And I hallucinated that oh fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Like a should have been lethal dose. It was at house. And I just laid down in his little brother's bunk bed and fucking hallucinated that I died and time passed very quickly.
Oh yeah,
and
you
I
told me about this.
Yeah, fell, as time passed, I just sunk down into the sedimentary layers. While Weighty Ghost by Winter Sleep played.
The perfect
I still have a hard time listening to that song. And it's been like 15 years.
Does it send you to the deep place?
Yeah, it just reminds me. I'm like, oh yes.
That's what death was
That
like.
was... Well, that's the thing. It's like, I vividly remember 100% knowing that I had died. And being completely...
nonplussed.
Like a 6 out of 10 about it.
Yeah.
Like not like completely grayscale, like this is a fact. Like I was more pleased. That's not even.
Sort of
that's
like
too strong of a word.
when you
I
find
was
out
more positive in terms of like reaction to the fact that I had died than I would have been to a girl's innie nipples.
I see. So
I was just like, oh, I guess this is it.
sort of like, hey, there's a new Star Wars movie coming out next year. Like,
Oh.
well, maybe I'll see it. Maybe.
No, because Star Wars, a new Star Wars would be a negative.
You don't like Star Wars?
Not now.
Yeah. Fair enough.
If they were like the actors from Return of the Jedi are doing a remake shot for shot of Return of the Jedi, I'd be like, oh.
That would be a 6 out of 10 then. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's not completely necessary, but I probably might.
Yeah,
see it.
you know what? Okay.
I could see.
I wouldn't like reserve tickets and I'll probably forget about it, but that is a cool thing.
Yeah. Not even approaching finding out the guy from Art Attack was Banksy all along.
I would have less of a reaction to that.
Really, you think so?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about Banksy, dude.
Yeah, you
I'd have a better reaction if we learn. Actually, I'd have a very positive reaction if we learned that Banksy was a woman. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
That would be good.
Anytime there's like a fucking borderline mythical figure that all the dudes look up to, and then it's like, like fucking Samus.
Oh yeah.
Like Samus Aran.
Yeah.
It was like, yep, she's a woman. And I'm like, hell yeah, y'all motherfuckers thought this character was such a badass. Good luck, you can't go back now. You already thought they were a badass. And she is.
Be funny if if fucking the second they put Andrew Tate into, Romanian federal prison, it's revealed that he's been a woman the whole time. What do you think would happen? Do you think that's the only way his fans would disgrace him?
Fuck. Yes.
I think so too. I think that's literally
Well, I was
the
trying.
only thing
My
that could
first,
happen.
my second thought was like, what if they found out that he was, like he had a dominatrix, that he was a sub,
Yeah, that
that he
would
was
probably
super submissive to women.
He'd take a hit from that, I think, but I don't think it'd be the end of him because he could talk his way out of that.
That's true.
But if it turned out he was a woman and he was like, "Yeah, I'm a woman. Sorry," all of
that
his
would be
fans
such
like,
a
"You
fucking,
lied to me."
That'd be such an amazing thing to happen.
You know what? We could make this happen. All we have to do is
Find him, cut his dick off,
no.
give him a vagina.
No, we'll just make a new Andrew Tate. We'll ruin the world with even more Andrew Tate style shit.
Fuck.
And then pull
what?
the switcheroo on him.
I just realized they'd probably be like, oh, this is typical woman thing where they try to trick you. I could see that.
Yeah. Well, certainly. They wouldn't give up on the ideology because of it. They would just hate the dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people who voted for
They'd hate the
Trump
whoop.
that are no longer Trump voters. This is another current event. They're not going to know about Trump in 10,000 years. Trump is going to be a stone deep in the earth. And they won't ever find him. He'll just be absolutely gone. And they'll be like, Trump, what is that? Is that some sort of a beast? And they'll be right, but they won't have any way of checking it. I need to stop talking about current events. I think it's bad for the podcast. Almost as bad as when I talked about that Captain America thing earlier. Which I think was actually a thing.
Colored.
I swear that happened. I don't know which movie or if it was a sketch.
It fucking better have happened.
I hope so too. Because if I made that up, that'd be hog wild. Why do I remember it?
Man.
That'd be fucking Hogwarts.
I just now realized how weird of a name Hogwarts is.
Yeah, it sounds like
I
a
just
fucking...
separated the two words.
It's a genital disease.
Hogwarts.
I got warts all up on my hog.
And it's just like this magical... Hogwarts. I ever tell you my... yeah. My... One of the home phone numbers that I used to have...
Probably shouldn't say it out loud.
It's one of them, and it's used to. So it would just be someone random fucking person.
Yeah, it's some random person's number now.
Yeah.
Which is why you should.
Which I don't care.
Okay.
It was,
Wait, hold on.
And I guess I don't have to say area code either.
Nah, but let me spaghetti and meatballs right here, just so I know to beep it out anyway. Unless it's... Do you have to know the numbers? Yeah. Spaghetti and meatballs. Perfect.
There.
Like that was the letters that came out?
Yep.
Huh.
Here, let's test it with yours. And we'll have to fucking...
Yeah, we'll have to blank these out too.
Whatever.
Let's see. What? Man, it's been a while since phone numbers have had to have the association of the letters because of texting and shit. But they still have them, like on your phone's
Alright, what's your
keypad. Number? Spaghetti and meatballs.
Just clap. That way you can see it more easily.
Wait, are you entering it into a website?
No.
God damn it. This better not be a trick. You're gonna sign me up for pay lines. Talk to bored
Mine is
sailors.
nothing. That sucks.
Nothing? Yeah. Boring.
Also, yours is absolutely nothing.
Really? I like that, actually. I like that. I don't know why I like that, but I do like it.
This one sucks, man.
If you're listening to this 10,000 years in the future, and the internet still exists, email us your phone number, and we'll tell you what it says. And we won't sign you up for expensive sex talk lines. I promise.
I promise. What is, hold on.
This is, oh, I forgot to mark it. This is the part of the show where we Google something.
Yes. Okay,
still have to make
what
a
is yours
song
again?
for it.
Because apparently 9 is nothing. What is yours?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Wow, nothing.
That can't be true.
Nope, nothing.
O is nothing. Yeah, and
I don't think 1 is anything either.
yeah, it's not.
Boo!
No, it could be,
Boo!
Yeah,
Alright, let's
pretty
switch
bad.
to something else.
Okay, let's
I'm
do
gonna clap 3 times as a resume.
Okay, we're gonna cut that whole part.
Yep.
Spaghetti and meatballs. I think that becomes a magic word.
Alright, we are back.
Let's do
that
a
was
bit
a
more.
dumb section we did.
We'll pick it up from the sound effects. We'll resume that. This is the sound of Louis Armstrong getting assassinated as he's singing a song.
I see skies blue.
I really like. This is Louis Armstrong. This mic cutting in and out.
Clap. What?
see. What? 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 I see big crap.
And this is Louis Armstrong. If he was on top of the half dome at Yosemite National Park with a skateboard and a film crew, and he was gonna try to skate down the half dome
mountain cliffside
in a cool dude.
Right,
Action. Dropping in. What? And then it's imperative for the visual that he is sitting on the lip like someone about to drop into a half pipe. He drops in and instantly
board flies away.
His board flies away.
He's not standing
his
on
wheels
it for more
don't
than half
even
a second.
touch the wall.
It's just a cliff.
It's fucking it cuts in. It cuts back in, so as soon as he drops off, he immediately starts plummeting and flying and flailing towards the
Never
ground.
had a chance.
What a horrible fucking way to go, though. Like, that has 100% happened. There have been people who have fallen onto a slope and slid down to death.
Oh, yeah.
It's like getting cheese gratered, man. I mean, imagine you tumble quite a bit, but
it's like
still.
getting in a motorcycle accident with your cargo pants and flip-flops on.
Yeah, God.
You know, this is the second time we've brought up the dropping in joke on the podcast.
Good.
I don't remember what the first one. The first one wasn't the mountain. I think it was like Godzilla's back or some shit.
That does not sound familiar.
It's like episode 1 or 2, I think.
How many episodes do we have?
Fucking like 13.
Really?
I'm getting really far ahead. It's almost time to start putting them in the time capsule.
Wow.
Thereby releasing them. Eventually I'm gonna run out of room on the computer to all these things. So I gotta get them up in the cloud so that they may be preserved. I'm gonna have to set up like a legacy.
Wait, is
these
this
to
gonna
be
be
protected
podcast?
for 10,000 years.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I just don't see it making it that long. Because there's certainly going to be, polarity shifts of the Earth, and there's going to be EMP blasts from like giant asteroids and shit. Global warming is definitely going to happen. Solar flares, yeah. So I'm going to have to not just put this in a capsule. I'm going to have to copy it and
I think you're
set
gonna
up
have
a system
to
of forebears and I have to make a secret society.
You're gonna have to
protect
scribe this out, bro.
Yeah.
Get it in a physical.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it on like records, like physical records.
Let's just write it. Just write it down, real quick.
I'm gonna write it
Write
down.
down every single thing.
I'm gonna write down the individual waveforms rather than actually writing like
there
making
you
a
go.
transcription.
That would be a feat.
Up, more up, down,
Up. You're like sounding it out. What? No.
Not quite.
What? Nope. I need the rasp.
How cool would it be if there's like a system of language based on the exact waveforms of how shit sounded? Like, what if we found like tablets in like Mesopotamia, or like the fucking the Fertile Crescent, and they just had fucking
Where's the
waveforms.
Fertile Crescent?
Are we talking about this?
I don't think so.
It's by the Tigris River, in that area of like the Middle East.
Really?
The birthplace of civilization, so they say. Probably not completely true, but that's when they started writing.
That was the
down.
only place. Certainly nothing happening in Asia.
Or
in
Africa.
Eastern Asia or Africa.
Or the Aboriginals of Australia when they were still giant lizards.
Yeah.
They have accounts of that, by the way. The Aboriginals in Australia.
They have a what?
Their spoken history. They talk about burning down forests in Australia to kill the giant monitor lizards that used to live there. And they have fossil records of these giant monitor lizards. They're like, like not bus size, but like bigger than horses for sure. And they couldn't fight them head on, so they burned down the forests where they lived.
Sounds kind of familiar.
What do you mean? Oh, to Australia?
No. Fucking Vietnam.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a
Can't
strategy.
fight them head on. We'll just burn down the forest.
The difference is that they did win.
Yeah. God, it's so funny. I mean, not so much in the sense that,
Yeah, Vietnam's not funny.
many people died in many different gruesome, horrifying ways. But it is funny that America's military was
took
taken
such
down.
a childish fucking strategy that they did eventually lose anyway. Yeah, don't fight a land war in Asia, my man. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, they got...
Especially jungle Asia.
Don't fight a land war in a jungle, man.
Yeah. Like, it's not even a good idea to fight a land war in Asia in the non-jungle parts, where it's cool, windy plains and shit. Hills. It's still a bad idea. Because it's, you're fucking surrounded. There's nowhere to go in or out. There's no egress. And if you add jungle onto that shit, you're fucked. You're so fucked. For the people of the future, Asia was one of the continents. It's probably shifted a bit now. It's probably Australia.
You think so?
I don't know which way they're going. It might be
Okay,
its
so
own Australia
Pangea,
now.
right?
Yeah.
Split.
hmm
Separating.
Into
So
North
Africa and
and
South
South
America
Yeah.
are moving away
Yeah.
from each other.
So eventually China and America, the Americas, are going to smush into each other. Probably not for millions of years, but eventually, assuming the planet, makes it that long.
Continues on its path.
Yeah. I don't know, though, because I don't know how the Pacific tectonic plate works. Maybe it'll just smush up that, and then there'll be a new continent. We'll call it Pacifica or some shit. Pacifico.
You think it'd be Co?
Well, that's a beer. That's why I
You think they're gonna name it after a
They're gonna-
10,000-year-old beer?
They're gonna name it after the 10,000-year-old beer because it, by all accounts, it was okay.
I don't think it's gonna shift that much. You know what? Let's do the fucking math. Because I've definitely heard the statistic and forgot.
Okay, this is the part of the show where we Google something, and this time we're gonna keep it in the show.
That's right.
Because the
This
last
is-
one wasn't very good. It didn't go anywhere. In the meantime, I'm gonna do my impression of Christopher Walken.
Okay, 1 inch per year. All right.
1 inch per
That's
year?
easy. Yeah.
Wow.
South America and Africa are moving apart by 1 inch per year. So that would be 10,000 inches.
10,000 inches, yeah.
Okay, so 10,000 inches
so like
divided by
1,000 feet.
12 would
Yeah.
be 833 feet.
Less than a mile. So yeah, it's probably not going to be a
Wow,
new
yeah,
continent.
okay, maybe not. It'd be like a visible distance.
Yeah. Like, not enough to throw you. You won't notice if you're looking at a map. It'll be like, wasn't the Atlantic Ocean a little bit smaller? Maybe
Yep.
not.
It was.
In fact, from map view, it's literally impossible to tell because it's less than 1 mile.
Yeah, so what is a half mile? 5280. Half mile would be, what, 2,600?
Yes.
Quarter mile would be 13.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about a
bro,
quarter
we're
mile, a little bit
talking
less.
like a fraction.
Yeah. Yeah, to a hair's width on a globe.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we should, maybe the secret society and the waveform tablets will survive longer, so maybe in 100,000 years, when it's moved a full mile.
Yeah. Well, that would just, in 100,000 years, it would just be 8,000. It would be 1.5 miles,
Yeah.
roughly,
It's still not
in
enough to
100,000 years.
Okay,
Assuming
so
there's no
100
changes to the speeds of the
million
tectonic plates.
years.
You know, yeah, now, I was gonna say, I was like, 10,000 years does not sound like enough time to move a fucking continent. Unless we do something.
Well, you never know. Maybe that's how we,
Alright, we're gonna fucking drop a couple nukes in the Marianas Trench. Blow the continents
because
apart.
it's bothering us.
I want to kill anything that's down there.
We're sick of this big hole.
Let's seal it up. Oh crap, we made it bigger.
Oh no. There's a Titan down there and he's mad.
Oh, Subnautica was more accurate than we anticipated.
Oh shit, yeah. I really am astounded that you're playing Subnautica. I did not expect you to, because there's a lot of things that look like fucking, like manta rays and shit in there.
Thankfully.
Aren't there?
I have not seen one thing.
I think there, well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I do think there is at least one manta ray-like thing.
There's the fucking reef giants or whatever the hell they're called.
Oh, the floating
the floating islands with the giant tentacles,
those are cool.
which are actually pretty friendly.
Yeah, like
and by that I mean they don't interact with you at all, even if you cut them with a knife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care. It's like an ant trying to cut us with a tiny ant knife.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
What are you doing?
I don't even
Little
notice
rascal.
that. Get out of here.
You so-and-so.
Oh, did you know there's baby ones?
Oh, really?
It's very cute.
Oh,
I mean, they're still giant.
baby islands.
Yeah, there's little baby islands, and they follow around the big ones.
That's wonderful.
It's nice.
Subnautica
I forgot to tell you this.
Huh.
For the listeners out there, the reason I play Subnautica is because I like facing my fears. And as we have previously stated numerous times, I do not like the deep ocean.
That deep water.
That deep dark water. There are enemies called warpers.
Oh yeah, the teleporting guys.
Yeah,
I told you
so
about
I didn't know.
Yeah, once you see them once, you're like, what the fuck is that?
I was like, god damn, that looks like Hellspawn Barney. And I was in my ship, and I was like, whatever, he'll just fucking, I want to get a closer look at him and see what he's up to, you know, and he starts coming at me. And I'm deep down.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts coming up at me, and I'm like, oh, what's up, though? And he comes up, and I'm like, yeah, hit my ship. It's at 100%, I'll be fine. And he doesn't hit my ship. He just, boop, teleports me like 100 feet away from my ship. Out of my ship. And I'm just like, oh, this is worse! No, fuck! I gotta swim my ass all the way back. Spooky.
Yeah, you don't want those boys attacking you. It's bad for your health.
Everything is bad for your fucking health in that game.
Yeah, that's true. Except for the meat fish and then the water fish.
I did think it was kind of interesting that, so I built an aquarium.
You did?
Yeah. So I got an aquarium inside my base. And I put all the cute little fishies from, well, not all of them obviously, but one of each of the cute little fishies from the beginner area, the starter zone, yeah, in the aquarium. And then, I had that for a while, and then I got the ability to create glass ceilings for my habitat, and was like, sick, I'm going to do that. So I put a glass ceiling over the area in the room that the aquarium was in. And then I was outside of my habitat, and I was like looking to build something else, and I looked down, and I looked at that little room, and I was looking from the water through the glass ceiling, through the glass of the aquarium, into the water where those fish were. And I was like, oh, I feel like a monster right now. Like, they're looking at me and being like, what the fuck, man?
You couldn't have just looked at us.
We were like, right, you're not far away from the starter zone.
You're inside an aquarium right now, and you decided to make 2 smaller aquariums.
Yeah, like, why don't you put a fucking snow globe inside of here while you're at it?
You should, that'd be awesome.
That'd be kind of cool. Cool game.
Yeah, that's a cool game.
Actually, I'm gonna go home right now and play.
Fuck this.
Fuck this.
Fuck this and fuck you. Didn't we start a bit, like reoccurring bits last week? I forget what it fucking was. We should just do more sound effects. Here's the sound of Louis Armstrong falling over a table and hitting his head.
What the fuck?
Go for it.
Okay. What? Ow, fuck. I mean, ow, fuck.
He hits his head and his voice goes back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
And then he goes, "Oh no, no! That is his voice. His voice is a normal human voice." He hits his head and goes, "Oh fuck!" And then he goes, "Crap." Oh fuck!
So he isn't found out.
Well, he can't let anyone know that that's not what he actually sounds like.
I wonder what he did. Did his talking voice sound like that shit?
Okay, here's a question.
It couldn't have, right?
Here's a question.
His voice would be ruined.
What would you need, let's assume for hypothetical sake, that his voice, his singing voice, is not quote unquote natural. Like he wasn't born with that.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing we do when he sings.
What would you... No, I'm saying now it is, but he wasn't born with it. What would you need to do
to make your voice like that?
To make your voice like that? And I don't mean like doing an impression. I mean like eating fucking eggshells. Like something like that.
I don't think there is anything. Oh, you know what? Maybe if someone cut your throat and then the doctors were super bad because it's like the 60s or 50s or whatever.
And they were like, here's some leeches.
Yeah. We'll glue this back together with all natural pine saw.
With rubber.
Now cancer free.
They just turned his vocal cords into rubber.
They just rolled up some cigarettes and tied them back together with it.
There we go. Throw some smokes in there.
You can really feel it in your T-zone.
You know what the T-zone is?
What?
Do you know what the T-zone is?
I've seen it in like cigarette commercials from the 20s.
Your T-zone, well, maybe there's numerous, but typically your T-zone is your nose through your eyebrows.
Oh. That's not the T-zone I'm thinking of.
Were you thinking like your taint zone?
No, there's like this old cigarette magazine ad where it's like Newport menthols, you can feel the pleasure in your T-zone, and then it's like a doctor with like a pointer and he's pointing at like the fucking chest area, like this is where the
torso zone?
This is where the fucking pleasure enters your body.
The pleasure.
You know, it's like fucking maybe tobacco zone or some shit. But
I
it was
feel
all
like
horse
anything
shit. It was 100%
zone.
horse shit.
Like zone is just such a fucking like YTV word.
Yeah, it's like no
like
zone.
a PG-13 word.
Yeah.
Welcome to the danger zone. The T zone. Like it's one of those words that it feels like the letter X.
Yeah.
To me, how they just throw X onto things to make it cool and edgy.
Or like the middle school like party at the rec center because your parents wanted to fuck.
We're going to the pizza zone.
Yeah. Welcome to it's the Friday night Twilight Zone, the Westminster Rec Center. Leave your kids here. There's inflatables. Free pizza, one slice.
One slice each.
And then they'll maybe dance, maybe they'll play basketball, or maybe they'll wander around looking for somebody they know and realize that it was a complete mistake coming here.
Maybe they'll wander off and find weed somewhere. Did I ever tell you the first time I smoked weed?
No.
Or actually, no, the first time I had the opportunity to smoke weed.
I don't think I know this one.
It was up in Canada.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise. I think I was in like
weed.
grade 7, grade 6, late in elementary school.
That's 7th grade for our...
Just grade 7? What the fuck?
What could that ever mean?
Yeah, and I was hanging out with my buddy and then another guy. I think it might have been... I realized the other day how fucking old person it is to use people's full names when thinking about them from
I also have to blank that out now
school.
so people don't...
Bro, they are so fucking...
Dead?
No.
Okay.
Just away.
Okay.
So away. In so many senses. But, yeah, we were like, oh, let's climb up on top of the roof of the school. because roofs are cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look, it's the cool zone up there. And, we climb up this tree, and we get up on top of the roof, and there's 3 presumably fully grown men, and by that I mean they were probably like 16.
Big kids.
And big kids, exactly, on top of the roof. I remember one of them was wearing rollerblades, which I didn't think about at the time, but in hindsight I'm like, how the fuck did you get on top of the roof in rollerblades? Or if you got up and then put them on, why?
There's rocks everywhere.
Like, we're in the Pacific Northwest, there ain't no grass. At least around schools, that shit would turn into mud like that. It'd turn into the mud zone.
Or the barnacle zone if you're close enough to the
That's
fucking
very
bay.
true. And, they were up there, and, et cetera, et cetera. They were like, you guys won't smoke weed? And I was like...
So Saturday morning cartoon.
I was like, nah. And then our buddy was like, yep. And he hit it and then coughed like crazy. I don't think he even got high. Or at least, everyone's first time smoking weed, you don't get high, at least in the normal sense. You just kind of feel weird and paranoid.
Yeah. What did I do?
What did I do? Oh, my dad's gonna know. Everyone's gonna know. Yeah, it was odd.
That is super weird. At least the guy was wearing rollerblades, so it wasn't like you were in danger.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we don't
dorks.
get onto freshly paved roads, I should be okay.
Yeah. You can escape him pretty easily. Just walk briskly away.
Just on the grass. There was actually grass at the school next to ours that was a private school. Because of course they had grass.
Oh man, you had a private school across the way from your school. Did you guys ever on field day, did you compete with each other in a go-kart race?
No, they never interacted with us lessers.
I see.
I did skateboard in their quote-unquote campus a few times. Very poorly. Horrifyingly bad.
Yeah.
Still to this day, I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast, but I can snowboard down an entire mountain while spinning in circles consistently the whole time. No problem. I cannot. I almost fall every single time I try to start skateboarding.
That's crazy.
Like pushing to get started and then stepping on every single time. This is it. Here lies.
Maybe you should try pushing Mongo. The other foot. Oh, tried, you put your name in there.
I've tried switching it up
Spaghetti
like crazy.
And meatballs.
I've tried switching it up like crazy. Every different way.
When you said spin down the mountain, spinning the entire time on your snowboard, I know, because I know you, that has to be something you've actually done at least one time.
Oh, it's one of my favorite things to do.
Well, that's crazy.
Because I remember seeing, if you remember him, from 3DXI.
I don't.
Smoked weed with him a few times.
Yeah.
I don't remember what his last name is, but you know who I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I went snowboarding with him and one time. And, and I were, struggling because I was new at snowboarding. And I remember we were sitting on the edge of a run, and came up from above us and was like, "Hey, guys!" And we looked up, and he was spinning in circles and was like, "What's up?" And then he just kept spinning in circles past us like a fucking helicopter, and then just continued going down the run, and I was like, I need to learn how to do that.
Hell yeah.
And then I did. I succeeded.
Nice. It's crazy you can't skate, though, because...
Not at all.
You learned how to do those inline skates, which are the worst in-between of rollerblades and skateboard.
Yeah, I can skateboard if the skateboard is broken in half.
So there's no danger of it shunting out from underneath you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
And I got okay at skateboarding, and I remember when I was a little kid, it was I had already been skating for a year, and I still had a babysitter at this point. And this dude skateboarded, and he was like, Yeah, man, you're good. You're starting young. You're gonna get so much better.
Wait, your
than I am.
babysitter?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's
Your
like,
babysitter was a dude?
yeah. I had girl. I've had both genders, but one time we had a girl babysitter, and when I was like 5 or 6, and she pantsed me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she didn't come back the next week.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be funny, I guess, at the expense of a very small child. But both my brother and sister love me, so they're like, that's not okay. Told my parents she didn't get paid. She got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially, yeah.
This is definitely one of those what if the genders were swapped situations.
Definitely not cool. And I was still, I don't know if I was 6. I was diaper bound, or at least pull-ups at that point. It doesn't matter. Fucking weird thing to do.
Yeah, that is odd.
But yeah, it's mostly male babysitters. Maybe they, I don't know what my parents were thinking. I'm pretty sure it was just whatever neighbor kid was available. But yeah, this dude told me, like, oh yeah, you're starting to skateboard young, you're gonna get so good. Learn how to ollie, learn how to pop shove it. And that's it. Until I was like fucking 20. Never got any better than that. Never consistently did a kickflip. And it's pretty disappointing too. I was skating all the time for a long time and did not get any better.
Did you push yourself?
Oh yeah. I got hurt a lot trying to learn how to skateboard better. I think I could jump down stairs occasionally, but half the time I'd eat shit very badly and have to go home. It sucked.
Yeah. That's rough.
That babysitter was full of shit.
Why did he lie?
I didn't get any better. I think it's sort of like how, some people's pinkies don't move right. So
Mine
it's very
doesn't.
hard for them to play guitar.
My pinky kind of fucked up.
Oh yeah.
It like locks sometimes.
position.
Yeah, and then I'll have to kind of like, I don't know, there's a certain, I can't do it on purpose, but there's certain times where I'll go to move it and it'll kind of lock, like there's a nerve that's like not where it should be, so when I'm bending it kind of impinges on it, so I have to like straighten it out and bend it again, try again,
Reset. Back to one's pinky.
Yeah,
I think it's one of those things where it's like some people just ain't built to skateboard, and some people just ain't built to do other kinds of shit. And some people, even if their fingertips get cut off in a fucking, slaughterhouse accident, they're still really, really good at guitar. Which is a true story about someone in a band, I don't remember which one, maybe Metallica.
well there's I think it was Def Leppard, the drummer got his arm
the
blown off by a
one-handed
fucking
drummer.
laser or something.
Yeah,
maybe it was
by
a car accident, but
an 80s laser.
yeah, it was a laser.
It was the height of fucking stage laser
Time.
light show technology. It just said it a little too strong.
Cut his arm right off.
Mhm.
But yeah, he was a drummer and he kept drumming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like some people, they cannot keep a rhythm. They can't drum with two hands in perfect condition. And
I
then some
can
people,
keep
they
a
can-
beat until the fucking cows come home. Like, play a song, stop it for a minute, and then continue, and I'll still be on beat. You give me drumsticks, put me in front of a drum set. I can't do like the.
Yeah, there's too many things at once.
It just overwhelms my brain.
But for some reason, I can't drum either. I get the same sort of I gotta go one at a time, and even then, you gotta do a hella slow. Maybe if I practiced, I'd get better. But with pianos, it's even more shit. You gotta do it once. Two hands doing two completely different things, and that I'm fine with. That I can
Playing
do
the
okay.
piano?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could play piano.
Yeah, I got into it for a while. I got a keyboard back over there. I used to
Really?
sit there, write
I
songs and
would
shit.
very much enjoy playing that.
Yeah, I mean we could plug it in. It's all covered in spider webs and shit.
Perfect.
I should plug that in. Maybe get back into it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Let me begin.
Oh, I can't believe they haven't
I
made
came
that
to win,
commercial.
battle me, it's a sin.
Living dissented. How is that not a fucking Glade commercial? I mean, I bet they
What,
tried.
plug it? Oh,
I bet they tried. Like, I bet Glade tried to get that guy to do.
Plug it in, plug it in.
And he was like, "Fuck you to death."
Fuck
No
you,
way.
it's me, horse.
Fuck you, it's me, horse. Okay, so we're at an hour now. I found some good conversation starters, and I decided what to call this bit of the podcast. We do it every time. It's at the end of the podcast. Call them conversation enders.
Okay.
So here's the prompt. Atheists. Imagine you're a famous baseball player and are about to hit the winning strike.
Where does atheists come into play?
The very
with this?
first word.
Okay.
Atheists. And this is from Quora, so this is meant to start a fucking... Okay. Imagine you're a famous baseball player and you're about to hit the winning strike. Accidentally, the thrower tosses a Christian baby at you. Would you still hit the baby out of the stadium and win millions? Or sacrifice the Christian baby?
Well, if it's a Christian baby, it's going to heaven. Right off the bat.
I need money, and I'm an atheist, so
So,
I'm not.
like, you're welcome, baby.
You get to skip
You
the
don't
shitty
have
parts.
Yeah, because, like, it's widely agreed. It's practically fact that life gets shittier and shittier.
Yeah, from baby.
Until you die.
From
so,
baby,
like,
yeah.
you're eating your fucking dessert.
The start of the meal.
And then you're done.
Yeah. But that's not the question, though. Because the question is, would you hit the baby out of the stadium and win millions? Or sacrifice the Christian baby?
Like,
which one?
I'm curious as to sacrifice the Christian baby.
I think what they meant was, would you hit the baby out of the stadium and win millions, or not? But what they've written is, would you hit the baby out of the stadium and win millions, or sacrifice the Christian baby for no gain, I guess.
I would, if those are my only options, I'll take the millions.
I'll take the millions, yeah. I mean, I'm afforded pretty bad options here. There's more of these, by the way, if you want to hear some of them.
Alright, give me a good one.
Okay.
Like an actual
now here we go.
I'd much prefer something along the lines of, what's your favorite form of potato?
Atheists. Imagine a Christian baby breaks into your house and stands inside your refrigerator and refuses to leave until you renounce atheism and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. What would you do?
Buy a new fridge.
You just leave it in your old fridge.
He's not going to get out.
He's a Christian baby. He's even weaker
That's
than
his
a regular
fucking
baby.
choice. If you want to go die, go die. That's not even like oops, I walked out into the street and didn't know cars were a thing. Like, you went and got into a fridge on purpose.
That's a crime.
And you're also... you have the wherewithal to be like, I'm not coming out until blank.
He's trying to force you to convert.
So you know that it's a bad thing that is happening to you.
That's not even a... Yeah, it is a crime.
It's like you're doing a fucking hunger strike. It's like a fridge strike.
Yeah. I'd be like, where are your parents? I'd call the police. They would take the Christian baby and his parents to jail. And I don't think that is a Christian baby. If he's trying to force me to convert, he's broken into my home, and he's able to convey to me this poison chalice choice. That's a little person. That's not a baby at all.
Yeah, I think this is someone pretending to be a baby.
It's not really a Christian. It's an adult diaper Christian baby.
All right, let's do one more. Give me one that isn't a this or that.
Okay. Well, this one's really good though. Hold on, that one's a this or that. No, these are all this or that. I'm gonna come back to these. I like these Christian baby questions.
Of course you do.
You're so fucking goofy. There's one where it's like, atheists. What if you could receive hundreds, and hundreds is capitalized. It says if you could receive hundreds of dollars, but a Christian baby will die a slow and agonizing death, would you save the baby or take the heaps of money?
Okay, that was obviously written by... Okay, well...
Is it written by a Christian baby, for sure.
Yes.
For the heaps. That's hundreds of dollars, man. That's so much fucking money. Okay, here we go. Which reality TV... No, that's dumb. Oh, here we go. What's the strangest thing about your culture? The strangest thing? I sound like fucking...
I didn't notice it
Sylvester.
at all, for what it's worth.
It's worse in my head, I'll say. Inside of my head, it sounds more noticeable.
You put so many fucking sounds in that sentence.
Did I?
You were like, inside of my head, it sounds more noticeable.
I wasn't even doing it.
I
on
know,
purpose.
it's just that particular one. Alright, give me fucking one that isn't... Okay, give me one that's not that, because that's dumb.
You don't know the strangest thing about your culture?
Oh, we all have the same fucking culture.
Okay,
It's
what...
none.
What... Okay, is the conversation episode ender for the episode. What inanimate object do you want to be reincarnated as, and why?
Ooh.
And keep in mind, not which one would you be okay with. Which one do you want to be reincarnated
Right. See, this is what I'm talking about. Fuck the Christian baby.
as? Fuck Christian baby.
Fuck. Okay, well. Man.
I'd say Christian baby.
I was thinking butt plug.
I mean, the obvious answer is like, a robot with AI, so you could think and
No.
feel. But
No.
I'm thinking fucking fighter jet, dude. Hell yeah. And the only problem is I'd have to have a guy inside me.
Hubble.
Ooh, you'd be floating around space until they abandon you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, assume I would still be floating around in space after they abandoned me.
Yeah, long after they abandon you.
Yeah.
Until you get sucked into, like, I don't know, Jupiter. Where's that thing headed?
Out.
Just away.
Yep.
And it's not going to run into anything for a while.
Yeah, I imagine it'll be quite some time.
Yeah, it's too much, man. I like fighter jet because, maybe I'll end up in a museum and deteriorate. But there's a good chance I'll blow up and then I'll get to, shake the dice again and maybe I'll get a living thing next
Oh,
time.
so you're factoring in the possibility of reincarnation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if I reincarnated as an inanimate object, then anything's fucking possible. I certainly don't want to be something long-lived, don't I?
The ocean.
I like variety. The ocean, the whole ocean,
Yeah.
huh? That would be neat. I mean, we have to assume that you can think and feel as the inanimate
So
object.
I'd feel all
Otherwise
the whales inside of me.
Yeah, and you could feel every shore of the earth, where it's cold, where it's hot,
And all the butts.
all them butts up in you. You'd be chock full of butts, my dude.
Bro.
Just fish coming all inside you.
Whatever. There'd be butts.
Yeah. I'd like to feel the thrill of flying at Mach 2. That's what I'm thinking. And of course, if you can't think or feel, then it doesn't matter what inanimate object you are, because it doesn't matter to you. You're an inanimate object. I'd like to fly.
Waterflies.
Yeah, that's a good point. But you're the ocean, not clouds.
Yeah, but it gets evaporated.
That doesn't count as ocean.
So at what point?
You just feel yourself evaporating in places. You wouldn't get to be the clouds.
Okay. Fucking.
The atmosphere, perhaps?
No, what was it that you. Fucking water tornado.
Oh, a water spout, eh?
Yeah, that counts. You get
Quick and
sucked
simple,
up.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess that is part of the ocean. That's where ocean meets sky.
Yeah.
Be all twisty. It'd be like getting your hair curled.
Just like. Be like getting your skin curled.
Into a funnel.
Yep.
Alright, well,
Alright.
Thanks for listening to Biscuits and Backshots. God damn it. I'm Biscuits. Biscuits and Backshots. I think the F's. The F's.
No,
are the
you,
one.
when you're not doing it,
Yeah.
you can't notice it at all.
Really?
Correct.
I think I've
When
also
you
been,
are like, oh god, my S's are so crazy.
I occasionally pull my front lip down so it sounds normal.
Yeah, you can't out hear a
When
single.
I don't do it, it's a little bit whistly.
Just don't think about it.
Yeah. You know what it is? I'm not used to putting my, like, what do you call it? Accentuators? I'm not used to the tongue in the left side of my fucking teeth.
Yeah, you'll pick it up pretty quick.
Yeah. Anyway.
Or you won't.
Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be like this forever.
Like skateboarding.
Yeah. You never know. You gotta try different stuff. Or else, you're just gonna keep trying to skateboard and it'll never work.
You'll fail forever.
You'll fail forever. So thanks for listening. Go to theboneroom.com and we should have a sign off, I think.
Nope. See you later.